What's up, YouTube? We're bringing you our final official ban list this time.
So yeah, we wanted to get this out to you guys because the first reports of the leaked lists are coming in, and right after this, we're gonna make a video about what we think of that list. The list that we just watched it on Mega Capital G's channel, has Yugioh limited. So we're gonna talk about this. The list that I'm gonna give you right now is kind of our prediction, and for all fairness, we didn't change anything about it after seeing that list. I mean, this is still what was consistent with our ban list videos we just posted. We'll have links down below to look at all our discussions if you want some more in-depth things. So let's get going. I mean, sorry for we're gonna give you guys a lot of videos soon. I mean, we just posted the cards that might move up. And our Harlem Shake video. We just filmed that tonight, and then we have this, and then we'll do our analysis of that list. So let's go. So we thought that there would be two cards that would be forbidden. The first one was Gateway of the Six, and the second one was Card Destruction. In our opinion, both of these were kind of auto-win cards. Gateway, I think, is just a little too powerful, and then Card Destruction just lets Dark Worlds plus too much. So even though neither of those are really like the top decks, I mean, I think those are still good hits, and so that's what we think. In terms of limited, this is where kind of the meta decks got hit. We wanted to put Dragoons to 1. We thought that would make the most sense because, so if you put Undine to 1, I mean, most of the time when normal players use Undine, they use it for Dragoons. So it's one of those things where, like, if you hit Undine, I feel like the normal players with all the new support coming out, they'll still have 3 Dragoons and they'll have the new support and it'll work just as well. So while Undine is a +2, it's almost a little bit of a weak +2 because you get Controller, and Controller's not that great. So I feel like long term the better hit would be to hit Dragoons to 1, just because it can search out everything. We have 2 wind-up hits, Magician to 1 and then Factory to 1. Factory just because, the whole Black Whirlwind argument, why Factory's a better card, it can be used on either player's turn. Plus there's no limit in terms of the attack of the monster you can search. And the Magician just because of the self-interaction. Some people think Shark maybe get hit, but yes, Shark is very powerful, I mean, especially the fact that it can change its level, but it's no different than a Bora or a Keyzon in many ways. And the problem is, if there's one Shark, that Shockmaster loop is still possible because you only need you need the one Magician in hand and one Shark in hand, plus a Magician in the deck. So you have to put Magician to 1 to stop that first turn Shock Lock. Although Shark to 1, I guess, would make it a lot more inconsistent in terms of drawing it. The other hit, the big hit, we put Rescue Rabbit to 1. We think Rabbit is just a little bit too powerful. I mean, I do think it's the top deck right now. And now it's being splashed into Fire Fists, into Evil Swarms. I think Rabbit needs to go to 1 even though it kills the deck. Did we limit anything else? I don't think we...
Pot of Greed, right?
Yeah, Pot of Greed, yeah. We're bringing Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed to 1.
Let's see, we had, I guess, of all the cards of our last video, we explored the possibility of, Democ, Magician of Faith, Thousand Eyes Restrict, Tribe Infecting, Sinister Serpent, those coming back. I mean, maybe Tribe Infecting Virus coming back. Or no, sorry, Sinister Serpent. I mean, I guess if I'd have to pick one, I'd pick Sinister Serpent coming back, but I don't think any, I didn't think any forbidden cards would end up coming back. Who knows, maybe this is true and Yugioh is coming back, maybe we should have predicted it, but, so then moving on to the semi-limits, we put Book of Moon to 2. That's the only really major spell we decided to change position. I mean, I thought that Avarice could be hit, Reborn could be hit, Heavy Storm I didn't think would be hit. So Book of Moon to 2. A lot of kind of Archetype cards that we thought could move up. A TG Striker to 2 probably. I'd put Plaguespreader to 2 over Mizuki to 2, just because it a little more viability since it is kind of a general tuner. Plus I think Mizuki is a little bit more powerful. I thought maybe Gale, or either Black Whirlwind to 2 or Gale to 2. I'd probably pick Gale just because of the fact that it kind of helps more decks.
The list had Whirlwind. I think, to 3, right? Like a couple.
We're talking about the other list. We'll get to that. So let's see what else. While I at first was advocating for Bestiary to 2, and I think it should go to 2, Konami and like Kevin Stewart, they hate Bestiary, they hate Glad Beast, they hate Guy Zero. So I think Bestiary should go to 2. I don't think it will actually. What else? Let's see. I think was that it for semis? Yes. Okay. And then for Unlimited, we put just the 2 cards that came back last format. We put Spore to 2, or Spore to 3, and then Tsukuyomi to 3. Neither they can easily go up. Neither of them did much impact. I mean, for plants, I guess Lone Fire Blossom could also go up, but I thought Spore to 3 would be the best thing to do to help out the plant archetype. So let us know what you think of that. What kind of format would you think it would be, and let's stay tuned and let's see how close it is to the actual list. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned.